We are live. You like that, huh? It just came to me. Good evening, 8 p.m. Eastern on a Friday, Pub Sports Radio, or Pub Sports, better said, YouTube channel, because we are not on the radio. Or I don't know, are we on the radio? Is there any possibility that we can be on the radio at this time of the
Well, at least
day?
if it was on the radio, people wouldn't see what's balancing
Exactly.
on that top lip.
Flash, I want to see your facial hair one day, Flash. Come in here with a beard or
Doesn't
something.
have.
Me, I've
He
got
doesn't have.
alopecia.
Well, you're right.
Ah,
I do not see
could
any eyebrows on you.
you
So
could
you're
be
right.
Will Smith's wife if you have alopecia.
There you go. There you go.
Problem solved. Problem solved.
You problem solved. If you like, if
Yeah, I
you
should
will
get
be
my
into
eyebrows trimmed.
You
You
think
know,
so?
I can barely see them as it is.
Exactly.
So
This is
maybe,
what I
yeah.
want to say. This is your, yeah. You should look at your idea. I think that your age, at your age, you shouldn't.
Just
do
leave it,
that.
eh? Just
Yeah,
leave it
yeah,
at my age.
You need all the hair you can get.
yeah. Did you ever had hair on your back when you were young?
Yeah, of course. They used to call me the grizzly bear.
Ooh.
They used to call me the polar bear.
Nice. Well,
And
that makes sense.
what about now?
Well, no, I'm trimmed.
Really?
Now
I'm
he's
in
a
a hot
naked mole
country.
rat.
So I'm like in a hot country. I can't go to like the swimming pool, and have like a hairy back. It's like going to the, it's like going into the water with a
And
coat on.
how often are you doing it?
How often do I what? Like 3-4 weeks.
Every 3-4 weeks, huh? To get together with the.
Shave my chest.
Okay.
What a weird
don't-
opening
we
to
don't
the
want
show.
we don't want to
You
go
started
down.
it.
You started with your mustache.
Can we talk about the FA Cup and not Flash's chest?
Oh, 1 second, we'll go there also. 1 second, we have to finish this subject. Lowlin Smith, Hola, CR7, Trevor Beck, JD Film, Sam Culmer, Danny Lopez. Evening, everybody. Hit that like button. We are on a Friday. I was almost about not to come here on a Friday, not to come here at all for the Bundesliga show or for the show. So I was all week in bed. I think that I couldn't sleep for 5 days. I couldn't breathe properly from my nose. No, not properly. Zero. So it was not coming half a centimeter cube of air in my nose or out, nothing. So I had to go to two doctors, two different opinions. I was about to go in urgent surgery, which I will do it, but after in the break
What
between the
would they have done?
season.
What would the surgery have been? Like drilled your nose or something?
No, it's not the. We're not living in 1990 anymore, Flash.
Oh,
It's,
right.
the new method is not exactly that,
The old
Drilled,
visions
you
of
drilled your nose.
Frankenstein.
So thank God that the last doctor was a good one, and from one day to the other, I started to breathe with the pills that he prescribed me and everything. So here we are. Here we are.
I'm glad that
Uh,
you're alive, Alex. You survived
yeah,
all
I
day.
am. So from a
Was
lot
we
of
pleased
one.
that Spurs got something against Liverpool last week?
Fuck no. Disappointed. Well,
Why,
Spurs probably should have won the game, to be honest.
why the fuck do you have to come with negativity here? Are we anyone pleased
Both
that
teams
Spurs?
scored. Both teams scored.
Yeah, I understand that, but why the fuck you have to come up with negativity? You know that one is with Liverpool forever. I'm also with Liverpool, also with Inter, because I want to break the spell this weekend and AC Milan to drop points. CR7, I didn't watch the show last week. Alex, I told you to bet in Almeria to win against Burgos. It was plus 100. Yes, I did. It was a nice one. Last week I was a party in Madrid. Nice. I was party in Madrid with the team together there in Madrid party. Yeah, by the way, Haaland signed with
Like we
Manchester
said.
City.
Like we said.
Yeah, we
Manchester
said that
City,
like months ago.
yeah, exactly. But the funny thing, it makes if, for example, if Cristiano Ronaldo is going, which I think that he is, it makes him together with Kevin De Bruyne, the best, the highest paid Premier League player.
It's
What do you
whether
think
he
about
stays fit, though, isn't it? That's all it is. It's just whether he stays fit. If he stays fit,
Yeah.
he hits over 30 goals next year, and it's
Tell
the
me,
bet
tell
of the
me.
season.
Okay, you say you would say that if he hits 30 plus 30 goals next year in this system,
Oh yeah, listen. I mean, he's good. He just doesn't have to come out the box. He just has to stay in between. He just has to stay in between the.
but it's not his style.
No, I understand that, but he is sharp. He is strong. You get the ball into him, he'll turn. He gets his shots off. Um, I just see him scoring muchos goals. I think that they'll be so much better in
In
Europe as
attack.
well.
Ah, yeah, yeah, yeah. So you think that he will be the highest scorer in the Premier League next year, next season?
I think he's probably like what was you going to
I-
go with him? Yeah, I would
If he
say he'd be
stays fit,
favourite, wouldn't he?
if he stays fit, right?
Oh, no, that's the one. You are gambling. That's one of them futures that's not. I mean, even though after the event you'd say it was obvious, are you brave enough for him to? Because I tell you what, teams will get rattled into him, but he's a big, strong lad. But yeah, I know what you mean.
He
So
probably
bye
breaks the
bye.
record, by the way. I think I'll tell you guys this. I think Holland, if he stays healthy, breaks the single season goal record in the Premier League.
Was
Which
six
is
oh, in the Premier League.
30, yeah, and 34. That's 34 in the Premier League.
34. Did one of them not get? Have we not been close to 4? Or was that just the first division?
When you would like to guess who it is, there's two people tied at 34.
Salah,
Well, Harry Kane must be there, mustn't he?
Harry Kane,
Oh,
no?
Shearer. Shearer
Yep.
must have got 34 every day of the
One,
week.
94, 95.
And did Van Nistelrooy not get up there as well?
Nope. The
Is
other
that-
Thierry
person
Henry.
other person did it in 93, 94.
Okay, so that would have been. Oh, it wouldn't have
Andy
been Cole,
Cole.
would it?
Andy Cole.
No,
Andrew
was it
Cole.
Coley?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
He started
Uh,
that quiz again, and he's sneaking that quiz back
Here
into
it
us.
is. Would you like to guess who's third at 32?
Oh, is it Mo Salah?
Cristiano
32.
Ronaldo, huh? No.
No, it's my king, Mohammed Salah. Hopefully, potentially, maybe a future PSG player for Kylian Mbappe. Who's to say? Because then I would be really right. But whatever, it's fine.
What?
I just told you guys that the next rivalry would be Holland and Mbappe in the Premier League, Liverpool, Man City, and that's the only way that would ever
No,
happen.
man. No, no, no. If Mbappe leaves at directly at Real Madrid, he doesn't. If he doesn't leave at all. You know, only for Real Madrid. I think that he
Mbappe,
stays.
don't be a coward.
Yeah,
Sane.
he'll go there. By
Sorry,
the
what
way,
about Sadio Mane?
Pochettino. What about Sadio Mane leaving the club? Huh?
I'm not worried about that. Everyone will be re-signed. No worries. And if he does go to Bayern Munich, more power to him. It's not in the Premier League. We'll get high money for him, and it will be money for
Yeah,
Kylian
I would
Mbappe.
be disappointed because he's my favourite Liverpool player. So yeah,
Yeah, I would be
disappointed
very
if he misses him.
disappointed too if he leaves Liverpool. He's
I mean,
too important right now for Liverpool.
Yeah, that's the other one.
Look
I
look
think
a
Liverpool
little bit.
wouldn't know what he's got until he's lost.
The funny thing from all this, if you see all the situation with Liverpool and the squad depth that they have right now, so Mane has a bad period, Salah steps in, he scores and blah blah blah. Salah has a bad period, Mane steps in and look, 8 goals in the last 11, and all that, you know. Now they have Diogo Jota and Luis Diaz there, and also the other one, the
Firmino.
third one, and Bobby Firmino.
Firmino?
Whenever he comes from the bench, he's the
Whenever he feels
motherfucker,
like
you
it.
know.
Yeah.
Exactly. So the middle, the attacking line is there. Maybe if they take also Chouameni, that's it. They can say that for the next 3 4 years they have it all. You know, maybe
Oh yeah.
Darwin Nunez, but maybe Darwin Nunez goes to Manchester United. It will be a nice rivalry there. Ten Hag has the money right now to spend left and right. Let's see if the players will want to sign with Manchester United because also This is a very good question right now. After so many years of sufferings, and with this Manchester United team, now the some of the players don't want to join Manchester United, no matter if they have a new coach,
Yeah.
because there is nothing. Okay, it's still a big club. You cannot say that Manchester United are not a big club anymore.
Huge,
Huge
huge.
club, but they don't have the confidence. If they go there, it, something will change. By the way, Pochettino almost out, 99% out, and they are looking into this, which is brilliant for a change. Marcelo Gallardo, remember Marcelo Gallardo, former Monaco player in 2000 and between 2000 and 2003, PSG player, DC United. After that, River played Nacional, and so on.
DC
Uh,
United, MLS. You heard that, Flash. You heard that.
Marcelo Gaia, yeah, when he retired, don't be okay. When he retired, where he retired at DC United, like all the big players in Europe.
Yes, as
Uh,
is a rite of passage. Rite of passage.
so the guy is coaching River Plate since 2014, and right now, for a change, PSG are looking into this for a huge change, not for a change.
I'd like it. I think it'd be interesting. If I would ask you this, because there is kind of a domino effect here. Conte leaves potentially Spurs. We don't know what will happen there.
Why would he
I would.
leave? He's doing a great job.
Yeah,
Well, I
why?
mean,
Exactly.
why would he leave? Because he's got the contract and everything. You heard the comments this weekend. Is like, well, the club will decide when what's the future or whatever.
Yeah, yeah,
And he's very demanding with money, and we all know that Daniel Levy is a very frugal man.
yeah.
So if for whatever reason he wants to leave, and I definitely don't think he should, or Levy should let him leave, I would very much enjoy Pochettino going right back to Spurs and we would just do it all over again. Let's just go back into the sack. That would be my ideal scenario.
Not
Conte could come.
you will not see a lot of managerial changes in the summer. Not a lot of managers will go left and right. They already have the deals done with the top managers, the top teams. You will not see many of them change clubs, the big ones. I mean, okay,
There was like 6 or 7 changes in Serie A last year, so you'd be very surprised if they change again. You know what I mean?
exactly that. And okay, if we're talking about the small teams in Serie A, but there were like 3, 4 changes in one season,
Yeah, and also there was 3 or 4 mid-season.
mid-season. Yeah, exactly.
Anyway, this is like a night that when I was younger, that you were so excited because this was the only live game of the year, the FA Cup final. It's like, oh my god, it's just the biggest game ever.
Before that, CR7 is asking you. Do you think about what Pep Guardiola said that all England people and media support Liverpool against Manchester City? Is this true?
Okay, let me just read this properly because it's all England people and media support Liverpool
Yes.
against Manchester City. Is that true? England, the English mentality is always to go with the underdog.
With the
So
underdog
basically, in the 70s and early 80s, Liverpool won like 11 championships out of like 13. And no one
was with
likes
them.
Liverpool. Then Man United did it, and no one liked Man United. Now, everyone, I'm not sure. I think these are two sides where Klopp has really changed a lot of the. No, look, Scousers have got fans worldwide. And in England, you go South London, North London, East, West, anywhere in England, you'll see a Liverpool shirt because they're gigantic. Whereas Man City, they've still got that. They've got a root to their fan base, but it's only been enhanced since the money came in. Like maybe I think it was like 2003. Man City were like, or 2000. Man City were in Division 4.
2003.
Was I right? Pulled
Yeah.
Yes,
that
you are.
right out of my ass.
They're the Clippers. They're the Clippers. I
Yeah,
mean,
I mean, well, no, listen, I played against him in the Premier League.
Basically in 2003, in 2003, they have the new name, Manchester City, after they moved to the
The
Manchester
Etihad.
Stadium in East Manchester. Yeah,
Wow, East Midlands Stadium, it was called, wasn't it?
main
yeah,
But
and
yeah,
ground.
they're
so basically, it's just an English mentality that if you're at the top, they'll cheer the underdog. It's just what that is. It's yeah.
I also
It's
would
really
like to just
strange.
point out that Manchester City and their ownership group and all the things that they've allegedly done also does not garner much fanship as well. And I
But
would,
I would say that both of these sides are admired by footballing people
yeah,
because of
Yeah.
the
sure.
way that they play the game. And don't get me wrong, Man City still big question marks on their defense. Liverpool, you'd say, is the more complete side, but they haven't got the squad. They have not got it. Remember, Man City have not. I mean, Man City's top scorer. It's like Sterling with 13 goals or something, and yet they've scored
Yeah.
like a million goals.
Who doesn't
Tells you
have the
everything about
squad?
them, doesn't it?
Liverpool doesn't have the squad.
Who? Not
You
compared to
said.
Man City. Man City got two players in every. You think he doesn't play Mahrez? He plays Sterling, right?
1 second, you are telling me that Manchester City has the better squad than Liverpool right now?
Oh, easy. Not even a questionable debate. I mean, you get past Liverpool's 15, I'll give you Man City's 21.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, it is
I'd
really
agree with
easy
that.
because if you go Liverpool lose, right, just Van Dijk, Salah, Mane, who can you replace with them three? Now take any three Man City players, and okay, I'm not going to bring Grealish
Ah,
into it.
okay.
Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? But if Grealish doesn't play, Foden plays. I don't think there's a better young player in world football at the moment for what he does than Foden.
Foden,
Then
yeah,
in
yeah.
midfield, Rodri is just like off the charts. Fernandinho can't get in the side, but would get into most teams.
Bye, Fernandinho, by the way.
Yeah, and I tell you what about Gundogan? Gundogan's
And
unbelievable, and he don't get in the team. And you bring in
Haaland.
they've got the goals from Mahrez, goals from Jesus.
How he will play now with the Haaland in?
It'll just go be a straight swap, I guess. It will just be another squad player that goes in instead of, and he'll play because Haaland can't play anything but nine. But
Exactly.
Jesus can play in a free. So you could go Jesus, Haaland, Mahrez, Foden, Haaland, Mahrez.
Yeah, but the one from I think that Jesus will leave, right? Not to Sterling. I
I'm
think
not
that
sure.
Jesus
I'm
leave.
not sure yet. And what about? And then we haven't even mentioned Bernardo Silva. How good is he?
Yeah, Bernardo Silva. They want to swap Bernardo Silva, by the way, with
Where did Perisic
Frankie
go today? Did
Frankie
Perisic
De Jong.
Chelsea, wasn't it? Perisic left Inter and went to Chelsea.
What?
Yeah,
They can buy
today.
people again?
No, free.
Oh, that's disappointing. They
Oh,
just got a bunch of
Look
good
at you
midfielders.
jumping on the sanctions straight away.
Well, hey, I didn't put the sanctions on them. Sorry. And I hear people saying now, oh, Chelsea's got new ownership. They're not going to be buying players. The Dodgers owner owns him. Do people not understand what the Dodgers do in baseball? Go look at their payroll. It's the same shit.
No, yeah, I do get that. People tell me I don't know a lot about that Rounders game, but they do tell me that that's what the Dodgers did. Who's player flyers? Who's that? Flash, can't wait to see you. What are
Well,
you like Uber driver or something? Are you bringing my food tonight?
Flash is like, I'm seeing someone tonight. Excuse me?
Who is?
yeah.
You,
So
apparently.
Inter offered 4.5 million per year. He requested six. He didn't sign the contract. He said that the deal is done, but not signed, not medical, and not anything with Chelsea. So only words. Some medias in media platforms in Italy about Perisic. I'm talking.
Yeah, he'll go, mate.
Huge
He's been
loss
excellent
for it.
this year. He's been like a spring chicken. He's been like one of the young lads. But I tell you what, the state, I mean, you could say I've been a bit harsh. Italian Serie A football this year has been nothing short of shocking because we've had no handle on it, you know?
Yeah,
It's just been, I mean, we're going into like 180 minutes to go and we don't know who's going to win.
yeah. 2 rounds to go. 2 rounds to
Do you want me to tell
go.
you a good story though?
Ah,
Yes.
I found a plus 1100 futures ticket on Milan, and I swear to God, I'll look you both in the eye and tell you I thought I bet Inter.
no.
Yeah, and I did Milan plus 140 to come top four.
Wow.
There you go.
And I know that I
Yeah,
had Immobile.
top four. I remember also last season when we talked about.
No, I did. Yeah, I did them at 25s, didn't I? The season before
Mm.
Milan, but I did Immobile at plus 700. So I'm like 20 units down. If Milan win the league and Mobley wins the Golden Boot, I get 20
We're back.
units
We're
in one
back.
day. That's great.
Oh man,
But
but
yeah, 2 points between them, AC Milan and Inter. But the problem is that Inter has easy games, Milan has Atalanta, and Milan has Sassuolo on the road.
Sassuolo is gonna trip them up, and we're all gonna laugh.
Well, yeah, I mean, I did think that the not Sassuolo. I think I thought
Sassuolo
Atalanta
with
had a
Inter
good chance.
were friends, you know.
You
Somehow.
know, maybe they just lay out, just be like, "Fuck it, take it,
And
whatever."
some football players from Sassuolo will want to sign with Inter in the mid-season, so they will give everything.
That's funny.
um,
We never got predictions for the FA Cup, by the way. Obviously, I already know where Flash is going because he's been on the
yeah,
shitty
I
team
know.
for
Yeah,
a
yeah.
year.
No, he
The
also filmed
shittiest
the
team of the three.
he also filmed the BetUS FA Cup final preview. I know where he's going. He's going to the same classic. Whatever final he will have at his disposal, he will play the same fucking shit. Draw halftime, draw full time, both teams on penalties, and that's
And
it.
draw after 75 minutes.
Yeah, and okay.
Okay.
So we all know the direction that Flash is taking.
Thank you for letting me
Me
know,
for
Flash.
me for
1-1.
a reason. Yeah, me for a reason. I don't. I hate it. But yeah, draw at halftime. I like it.
Plus
Draw at final
120
time.
banker.
Yeah, draw at final time. I don't think so.
I will
F
be betting
Smith
that right now.
99. Haaland will be top scorer next season. We said it. Uh, Thank you for watching.
What about
don't
player
don't forget
five,
to
right?
put
Player
don't
five
forget
says,
don't
I
forget
can't
to
wait
put
to see ya. And now his message retracted. What, you don't want to see me no more?
message retracted. Yeah, and after that he said bankrupt lad 88.
What's
I
that
don't know
then?
what that
Is
means.
that someone we used
That's
to know?
the Los
Dude.
Angeles Dodgers, LAD.
Oh, yeah.
Ah,
I thought
okay. I
that was
thought
his
that you
old
have.
handle. I thought he'd had a bad run or
I
something.
thought that we will meet later on to rob to rob a bank. You know,
So hold on a
this
minute.
is the
Let's get an
code.
unbiased, because you're both Liverpool fans, aren't you? And it's obviously
Yeah.
the cup final tomorrow. So
No,
is
no,
he going
no,
to?
no, no, no. 1 second, 1 second. You know me. I'm Dortmund. I'm Liverpool. I'm whatever. But when it comes to betting, don't give a fuck
Oh, no, no,
what.
no. I get that. I get that. No, no, I totally get that. I
I'm
totally get
very
that.
biased when it comes to betting, so I can admit that.
Exactly. This
No, you are.
motherfucker
Are
is.
you
It
actually
is.
going to bet them to win tomorrow in the
Of
No.
final?
Flash, we have this conversation.
They
You
are
asked,
plus 110, so that would be value to a Liverpool fan, wouldn't it?
see,
No, I
Flash, you
don't. I
asked
don't.
me against City. You said, "Are you really going to bet Liverpool to win here?" And then I said, "I bet them every year, and I lose this bet every time. But I'm going to continue betting it, Flash. I'm going to keep doing it, and I'm going to do it again here. Why
Yeah, I
wouldn't
think I fancy Liverpool are the number one betting side in the UK.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Really?
Probably
Yeah,
Manchester
because of the
City.
Asians. The Asians love Liverpool. Love them.
Probably at the same level with Manchester City. I think that.
No, because the thing is with City, you've got to give up twos and threes because they can go and win fives in a couple of minutes. And I tell you what, if you have a look, Alex, and a lot of people
At
don't
the
like the
spread,
Premier League, the value you cannot find value with Man City
Manchester City.
games.
Yeah, no, they are giving them a big spread to cover every fucking
Horrible,
time. Horrible. And you will see next year when Haaland will be in. They will think, okay, they have to win 7-0 every single week, you know.
Exactly. Yeah, minus 110, under five
So
and a
we
half.
are going. So we are going against that. We are going plus on the opposition.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm excited. I'm excited.
Do
I
you
always
think, do you
want to
think
see
Liverpool got a
Manchester.
chance next year in the Premier League?
Well, obviously they have to sign Salah and Mane to their contracts, whatever. And if they don't sign them back, they have to obviously sign my baby boy Killian. But yeah, of course they've got the depth. I mean, you
So
you
you've
said
got
it, Flash.
chances. You think you got chances, huh?
You don't think? I don't think Holland's gonna fucking play every game or be very
No,
healthy.
of
No
course not.
way.
Of course not.
No, I think it'll be the same as this year.
I'm saying,
Liverpool, go ahead.
I'm saying again, there are too many games in a season to predict the outcome for two big clubs because I'm sure that Klopp will not stay with his hands on his pockets, in the summer and
No, I
wait
get
for
that.
Manchester City move. Ah, let's take this one, let's take Frankie de Jong, let's take Haaland, and Klopp will say, bring them here, motherfuckers. It's not like that. I think that he will spend some, he will take out some. I'm sure that he will really.
Are we? Well, let's look at maybe some potential challengers. Are we looking at Spurs? And I can't have Arsenal. I really can't. I mean,
No chance.
I
Yeah.
cannot. Is Spurs and
In top
Chelsea the only
four.
two?
Well, just a
No, I
challenge for the
mean,
Premier League
yeah, I'm
next
not
year.
sure about top four. I
Ah,
just
challenge for the Premier League.
yeah,
None.
just the two, straight,
Just the two,
straight.
maybe
So we could do like an exacta: Man City to win, Liverpool to come second,
something like that. Chelsea
or on
will
the
fight. Will
handicap.
fight. Chelsea will fight till the 22nd round.
Yeah,
Somewhere
yeah,
there.
yeah,
Chelsea will fight, will be there next to them. But
yeah, yeah. I
you
get that.
cannot. Okay, with the new ownership right now, that the deal will be signed till the end of the month. Abramovich will leave finally. He will go on his horses to Mother Russia, and the new ownership will come. Maybe they will invest some. Maybe they will take some out. Romelu Lukaku, I was hearing his agent today saying that he wants to stay down with the new ownership, explaining that it was a mistake when he declared that he wants to go to Inter and he wants to stay with Chelsea. He's very happy. He didn't adapt well, but next season he will be another animal. But funny. Anyway, Flash said about Liverpool versus Chelsea. What about you, Jose?
Uh, well, I mean, obviously, I would like Conte to stay there, but Spurs. I think
What
Spurs.
about the FA Cup final? Who gives
Well,
a fuck about Spurs and Arsenal?
Okay, no.
well, though you know my answer to this too. I think Liverpool win 2-1, and that'll be a little preview of my play
In,
later.
in, in normal time or in extra time?
I think it'll be normal time. I think Chelsea is not as good as you guys think. Obviously, their midfield is one of the best in the world. They
European
have
champions.
no strikers that I fear. Kai Havertz is okay, and their
Werner,
defense is overrated. Timo
Pulisic,
Werner never
Mount,
shows
but they
up.
have got players. I mean, have these two sides not drawn their last three games against each other?
Yeah, in regular time, in all both Premier League and one Carabao Cup that Liverpool won on penalties, thanks
Shout
to
out to
It
Kevin.
Ari
seems to be in a draw. Can you
Arizabalaga
believe it's plus
Bagalaga.
1,000? Plus 1,000 for either of them to win on penalties.
Yeah, I'm saying 2-2. I'm
Oh,
saying
yeah, yeah,
2-2, and
you could be right.
Liverpool wins either on extra time, either on
But
penalties.
it's
But
the FA Cup final, isn't it? You know what I mean?
listen, it's the FA Cup final, the most important trophy in the domestic season, apart from the league, obviously. And no matter the form of the two teams, no matter where they are in the standings, no matter the level of confidence, no matter everything, you take everything aside. We're talking about two big teams at the end of the day. Thomas Tuchel is coaching them well. Sometimes
Yeah.
you get the feeling that he doesn't really know what he has at his disposal in the starting 11 there and how
I
he's
think that's a good
preparing
statement,
a
Alex. I think that's a good
match.
statement. I do. I really do think that's a good statement because he's got so many players that are not playing at the top of their game, but on their day, he's got a squad of 20 players. Let's put it that
Yeah,
way. But I mean, it's just if they put their foot forward, and that's the big one.
yeah, I have Liverpool to score twice on their own, plus 100. I score, and I have also the Alex Classic at plus 115.
I like it as well, and if it wasn't your
2-2.
play, I would have made it my play.
As long as it's 1-1 or 0-0 at half time, and then the rest is free gravy.
By the way, Billy
CR7 is
Franklin.
going to
Oh, there
0
you go.
for Chelsea.
Perfect.
Not 2-0 for Chelsea, man.
If
Can you
if
Frank
Chelsea
Smith
shut out Liverpool, I will not be here next Friday. I
what
promise you.
0-0? It could be 0-0.
That's
Liverpool are
okay.
just as organised as Chelsea are.
Well, Liverpool has the best defense in the world, Flash. I've told you that
I
hundreds of
I
times.
have to I have to be agree with Billy Franklin a little bit here.
Yes, that's what I was trying to say here. I think Tuchel has got that Pep overthinking as well. He doesn't have the King of Cups energy in him. He's really good up until the
No, you
end.
would say that, but I think that Tuchel is more about the knockout stages, like in a
One off.
this one-off than Pep Guardiola.
I would
I,
agree with
I
that.
I I would take
This is a Chelsea side that
Unai
absolutely
Emery.
destroyed Real Madrid away.
Exactly, I would take Unai Emery and I would take Thomas Tuchel as the two kings from the knockout step
I
for the
mean, if you're
knockout
looking at the
stages.
numbers, apart from the draw, Chelsea are massive. In fact, all three, because it's such a tight game. Liverpool at plus 110 in a one off game. Oh my God, that's massive. Chelsea plus 250 in a one off game is massive. And the draw is massive as well. I'd have had the draw at like 225, 230.
Yeah,
Flash is gonna just bet all of them
Lukaku
against.
or Havertz to
All
start the
draws.
flash.
Draw, penalties, penalties.
Oh man! And by the
Lukaku,
way, I
Lukaku
was
or
gonna.
Havertz to start the flash.
Against Van Dijk, I'd go with Havertz.
He
Because
better
because
be
he won't
Havertz.
just stand up front, he'll move around. I think if Lukaku started, I think that Van Dijk could get through 2 or 3 cigars.
I was about to say the same thing. I think Lukaku should start just so he can at least get him tired, and then Havertz can pop on and maybe take advantage of him. But Luke's big body is not going to phase Virgil and potentially Kanate or the giraffe, Joel Matip, whoever's back there.
The big one for me is who plays in Liverpool's midfield.
Well, we already know who that is. I mean, Fabinho's out, obviously.
Yeah, so
Hamstring.
he's going to
Yeah,
bring in Thiago.
Well, it's
yeah,
Thiago, Keita,
of course.
Henderson. That's
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
That's it right there.
But do you not think Milner will play tomorrow?
No.
I think he'll
Really?
come on as a
Really?
sub if they're up.
Yeah,
He's
I'm
he's
telling
the
you.
defensive
He
guy.
is that type of
And he'll take a
player.
penalty. He'll take a penalty for sure. He'll come in at extra time. He'll
Oh,
take a
that'd be nice
penalty.
if we get to penalties because I will not give a flying toss. In fact, I'll probably go out and have a smoke and not even, and I'll come back and watch and just see who won.
By the
Well,
way, about smoking, I have 1 week today. No
Yes,
smoking.
good boy.
proud of
Okay,
you.
I'll
You can't
probably.
afford to smoke though, Jose. You'll set your lip afire.
Well, you know me, Flash. You know me. I participate in some activities. Who's to say what they are?
Mm. Werner or Pulisic versus Trent. Pulisic
Lockdown.
pace, Werner brain. Interested. There's all sorts.
Trent's been fantastic defensively this year just because everyone talks shit about him about it. So I cannot wait.
All right, so we got that out of our list. We are going with the exactly. He knows. He knows the drill. He left us
That's
exactly.
because we're getting to the business end now.
Exactly.
Let
He
the
knew.
grown-ups talk.
And we have also a parlay for you, but I will.
Yeah, what was
start
that? I
with
saw that earlier. You got all greedy on us. Plus 300.
Chelsea Liverpool. Obviously, we talked about it. We are on the no clean sheet show, so I really like this Alex Classic. Both teams to score and over 2.5 goals at plus 115. Head on over to BetUS. You have the link in the description below the video. Get 125 bonus up till $2,500 if you put the promo code POP Sports. It's that easy, and this is a massive weekend. So link in the description below the video. 125% bonus up till $2,500, and take some of our picks, and you will double up, and you will take them out next week, and you will join a nice holiday. What else you want us? What more that you want from us? Right, Flash? So, by the way, Flash in around 2 weeks' time, he will have great news for us for next for next season. Obviously, it's the World Cup season, and he is preparing already a lot of surprises. So yeah, Chelsea versus Liverpool. We talked about it. Alex Classic plus 115. Juventus versus Lazio.
Yeah, I've got this as being like a 2-1, maybe even a 3-2 type game. The only
One second,
downside,
one second.
the reason I did,
Okay.
reason
They
I
did
did
it.
this as an Alex Classic is there is an outside chance that Lazio actually win the game 2-1. But I do see that there's the Alex Classics in play. It could even be a 2-2. There might not even be a winner. So let's just go with that. I think Vlahovic scores. I think Immobile scores. I just don't see anything but a minimum of 3 goals.
Who do you take for a winner? You don't know, huh?
Juve. I'll take
Juve.
Juve at home. I think that they go bonkers.
Really?
Maybe Bonucci,
After what they did
Chiellini's
fucking
last
did
game.
last week?
Sorry, mate.
After what they fucking did last weekend against Genoa?
I know, mate. I know. But we sat here and said Genoa were potentially a bet. Do you remember we said, and the same like with Brighton to beat Man United? We said that
Yeah,
Genoa were likely to
but
be a
the
bet
way
because
they did
Juve
it,
were going to play some youth team players, or
yeah,
the
but the
youth team
way they
players.
did it, uh,
No, no, I know. It was like 2 goals in the last 3 minutes or something. It was like crazy.
87, 95. Crazy. So you have only both teams to score here.
No, Alex Classic.
Both teams to score and over 2.5 goals.
Yes,
At
Foxy. Foxy knows the time of day. Juventus are useless. Just the goals. Over. I'll take it.
plus 110.
There you go. That's what we want to be seeing. We want to be seeing the plus
Plus
110.
110. Villarreal versus Real Sociedad. So, or how you're saying? Sociedad.
I'm interested in this game. I mean, I want to know if you've gone Alex Classic or both teams to score because I've got this as a draw.
Yeah, I'm probably seeing a 2-2 draw. I was even thinking about betting a small stake on a 2-2 draw. The Alex Classic at plus 120. Real Sociedad Villarreal fighting for the last Europa League spot. Both of them are coming of wins. Villarreal 5-1 on the road against Rayo. Real Sociedad 3-0 with Cadiz. Of course, this is another one. Real Sociedad in worse form than Villarreal. Villarreal, of course, they picked it up from where they led it before the Champions League quarterfinals and semifinals. So I think that they want now to return in Europe and hopefully for them not in the Conference League. Because I'm telling you from now, if Villarreal finishes 7 in La Liga and qualifies to this Conference League, they win the Conference League.
Yeah, they do.
They win the
But
Conference League.
but someone told me the other day that there's teams that come out of the Europa League and go into the Conference League.
Yeah, the third ones.
So like Man
The
United
third
or
from
someone like that.
come on, Man United. Yeah, they beat
Yeah,
Man
listen,
United. It's not
the
the
problem
first.
you've got here, and I've got the same problem because I've gone with a draw, is that Sociedad are not the same as they are when they're at home. And Villarreal just scored 5 in midweek as well. But I have gone with a draw. I mean, CR7 saying I like Villarreal to win here at plus
I'm I'm
110.
I'm worried because both Danjuma and Moreno are out.
No, I've got the draw. I've gone with a draw because Sociedad, and these are two good defensive sides as well.
Yeah, I don't think that Villarreal will settle for a draw here because they are the ones that they need the 3 points. And in
No,
the
but
last
that brings in the
and in
draw
the
as well
last
because they could be behind with like 10 minutes to go.
Yes, but let's say that Real Sociedad will play Atletico Madrid in the last one. Villarreal will play Barcelona, both on the road. No,
No, yeah,
Real
listen,
Sociedad at home.
great games ahead.
So in the last week of the season, so it's very important for Villarreal right now to take the 3 points. I don't know. I think that they will risk they will risk to lose than
Yeah,
to
agreed.
so yeah, we'll see goals. This is what I think. Levante versus Alaves again in the Spanish La Liga. Alaves and Levante, bottom and one before bottom, 19 and 20th in La
It's just
Liga.
desperation stakes, isn't it? Because Levante are scoring goals, but they're
Yeah,
not
but
picking
you
up
know
all
that
the
both of
wins.
them will go down. You know
Well,
that both of them will.
I listen. It's one of those. I just think that this game could be absolutely anything. I don't expect it to be 0-0. I expect them to just go hell for
No,
leather. Could
absolutely.
be yellows, could be reds, could be like 4 or 5 goals. I just don't expect it to be 0-0, 1-0, 1-1. So the Alex Classic for me, I expect it to be odds on, but I just have to go with. I think Levante to win and both teams to score is probably a nice price as well.
Yeah. The reverse match 2-1 for Alaves. Alaves unbeaten against Levante since 2018, no matter the first or the second league. Ah, no. Oh, in the first league. Sorry. Ah, sorry. I thought that they are. Okay. So in the first league since 2018, Levante are winless. 2-1 last time in 2018. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, including a friendly match with Alaves winning it 5 from 7. So you better stay with the Alex Classic here and not to risk your money on Levante to beat
No, I know, but
Alaves
it's
and
just that
both teams to
Levante,
score.
if they've got any hope, they've got to win out. Obviously, that could play into
Yeah,
Alaves' hands.
Levante are down already. What do you mean? To La Liga 2 already. Bye
No,
bye,
hang
Levante.
on, hang
Yes,
on, hang on, hang on. 3 games. It's not.
two
It's
games
9 points.
left.
Give me 9 points.
2 games left, not 9, not 37 and
No, don't say
38.
that.
Yes, I am saying
My
to
glue
you.
sniffing here. Oh
Levante
no,
are
no, no. You know why? I did the show, but then they
before
got beat, didn't they,
before
midweek?
5-0 with Real Madrid,
Yes.
right?
Yeah, that was
Ah,
it.
okay.
Yeah, yeah. No,
Yeah,
because
so
they're on
they're
29
down.
points
Yes,
with a
and
possible six. Gets them to
yeah,
35. So they're not down
yes.
yet.
Okay, yeah, they are down because head-to-head
No, because
matches,
no, I know
head
that, but if you have a
head-to-head matches,
6 and 6,
head-to-head matches are the
what with
tiebreakers.
Cadiz?
Yes.
I knew they weren't down yet. Anyway, mathematically they're not down, even though
Yes,
they are.
mathematically they are down. They're down mathematically. What I'm
Why?
saying to you,
But
because they have
they've got
six
6 points.
points, six
Yeah.
points in the head-to-head. They
What
are
with
worse than
Cadiz?
Cadiz. Yes,
Cadiz is no good.
no, Cadiz is better than them at head-to-head.
Okay. Alex Classic.
Cadiz, Cadiz, Levante. 1 second. Cadiz won 2-0, and in the
But it don't
reverse
matter.
fixture it was
Even
1-1.
even
Bye, bye,
even
bye.
Eric, even Eric's coming back in and saying Levante are KO'd. Flash. I was just looking at the numbers.
Eric, oh Eric, yeah. There, Eric is.
Eric is relegated.
So yeah, okay. I have a nice combo, a parlay, a no clean sheets parlay at plus 300 for this weekend Bundesliga action. The last round um, of games and some interesting ones because we have all sorts of possible outcomes with the top teams fighting for the Champions League, for Europa League, and so on. We have an interesting battle down at the relegation zone. So I have like that. If Jose can help me with this, I have Gladbach versus Hoffenheim over 3.5 goals in the match. I have Leverkusen versus Freiburg, the Alex Classic, and I have
Oh, okay.
Mainz versus Eintracht, the Alex Classic. So the three of them, a combo at plus 300, a nice parlay piece. I will put 1 unit on it. So Gladbach versus Hoffenheim. We have uh, what did you what did you show me that Leverkusen, man? Gladbach versus Hoffenheim. We have over 3.5 goals. Leverkusen versus Freiburg.
I'm
Freiburg.
still. Have you like left out one of mine before you done the pay?
No, I will put it after because I started it.
Oh, okay. I just thought that you was doing your parlay because like you'd forgot about me.
No, I am never forgetting about you. Leverkusen Freiburg Alex Classic, Mainz Eintracht Alex Classic. So plus 300 there. And we have Flash with Everton versus Brentford.
Yeah, strange game. This strange game because Everton are still obviously desperado for points, even though they're in a lot better position than they were a few weeks ago. Brentford score goals, and they only know one way to play, and they're creating chances. Even when they didn't score at Old Trafford, they had 4 or 5 proper golden opportunities that they didn't take. So, I mean, I like me maybe 3-1 here, but I wouldn't put anyone off with Brentford winning 3-1 if Everton just don't do the job that they need to do. Obviously Everton are favourites, but I see the Alex Classic here.
Burnley or Leeds?
Who?
Burnley or Leeds are going down.
I think you've got to say Leeds. I think you've got to say Leeds. I think Leeds will get done this weekend against Brighton. Is Brighton in it? Leeds Brighton?
Yes.
Yeah,
Leeds
I like
Brighton.
Brighton. Draw no bet around the plus 100.
You like Brighton, right?
Yeah. Draw no bet.
Nice. Jose, you're coming with the same. If you're coming with Chelsea versus Liverpool, don't even dare.
What about Newcastle Arsenal?
I wouldn't dare with that, Alex. That is one of my plays, though. I like that as well.
Yeah, I love that
Newcastle.
Newcastle Arsenal. Yes, I love it.
Well, it's not my play today. I think you guys might see a trend developing in my plays, but I'll let you guess. I'll let you guess where you think it is. Of course, it's in the Premier
A
League.
trend? It's simple.
West Ham, Man
Wolves,
City.
Norwich.
West Ham, Man City. It is both teams to score and over 2.5 goals. Even money. West Ham 2-1 victory. Let's go, Hammers. Come on.
How many
Beat
points
it.
are you behind them?
I think 3 exactly. Off the top of my head. I don't remember
And
exactly.
with a worse goal difference as well, yeah?
Yep. Them smacking, I think it was Newcastle last week, was not ideal. And right now,
No, definitely not.
Liverpool are running out of gas, unfortunately, in the league.
Yeah, the Manchester City will run with the title. That's 100%. You is not me saying it. Is what is happening ground realistically.
And that's
Liverpool,
okay if
Manchester
they get
City
the
is running
treble.
with the title. Yeah, the treble. Not. I don't know the last time when one team. I don't think that it was the last time that one team qualified in all 3 cups in one season, and won all 3 of them, or even qualified in the all. So you have to. It takes balls. It takes a great squad. It takes, and given the fact that at this stage of the season they have one injured player in
Yeah.
Fabinho.
Well, I mean,
I
it's
think that
just coming from
I think that
last year.
I think that if Dortmund was we are talking about Dortmund at the situation that Liverpool is right now, we're talking they would have to bring players from the B squad, from the reserves, from the under 21s, and because they cannot play either the matches in their domestic league. And look, Liverpool. I remember Fle saying that Liverpool had the most games played during this season as a club, you know. And let's not forget that these players played the African Cup of Nations. Mane went all the way in the African Cup of Nations. Salah went all the way in the African Cup of Nations. We're talking about their most 2 important players, right, in the squad. Plus, let's not forget about the international breaks. That
Brazil.
most of the players played their part, and World Cup qualifiers and all that shit. So, and what they want to bring more matches in the Champions League? Are you fucking brainless, damaged, and
I'm gonna send this
whatever?
to Jurgen. I'm gonna send this to Jurgen Klopp, and he might join the show. Like,
Yeah,
this
man.
guy's making sense.
Really? I mean, what? No, because Jurgen has the same
Hmm.
point of view. He will have,
Yeah.
and he can swear on our show. He cannot swear in front of his media, in England, but he can bring in a nice word here, now and then.
Yeah, I think one of my Flash, and I expect you've got connections. You can get this,
Does he?
sorted.
Does he?
He's
I
got
have no
connections.
connections. I know no
I,
one.
Only the internet connection, which is
he's
the
got
most
connections.
important one.
One of my many bucket list items is that I want to hug Jurgen Klopp one day, and I expect Flash to one day hook
Have
that
you
up
seen the
somehow.
Scouser? The old stereotypical Scouser was the tash and the little fuzzy black perm.
Exactly.
Is
You
that
should
me?
try it. Have a look. And yeah, and they used to say, "Calm down, calm down, calm down, Hey, lad, calm down."
That's a good. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Gracias.
You're crazy. Well, I'm seeing Flash. I was thinking that he will talk more today. Yesterday, this was like that, But today I talked more than him. What about bringing more teams in the Champions League and ruining the entire show with giving 20% more matches in an entire season?
There's no need for it. It's just an
Okay,
absolute
loud
nonsense.
and clear.
Yeah,
uh,
Flash
w-
is already thinking about his roasted vegetables.
No, not tonight. Not tonight. I'll be lucky to get anything. I completely
Oh
pissed off
no!
my good lady earlier on.
Oh
this is why
no!
you are like. This is why you are like that. I
I'm not
understand.
like that.
What
I
happened?
don't
What'd you
like it when I
do?
do that. I have a heart. It makes me feel sad inside.
What'd you do, Flash? You forget to take out the trash?
I just got fucking Tourette's, and that's what I've got.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. I forget
Ah,
to take out the trash too
tell me
sometimes.
about it. My family is used with that Spanish Cup. What? Who wrote the? Uh, I'm wondering who wrote the tweet at Pub Sports about the show, saying that the Spanish Cup finals.
What are you talking about? Is there not a Spanish Cup final this week? It might have been me. It might have been me. Who's to say? Who's to say? Is there not a
No,
Spanish Cup?
Well, who are
There's
Betis
two
no.
playing?
shitty
Betis
teams,
play.
but this
Oh,
it's
Betis
a
played
cup, the final.
Valencia. Valencia. Betis beat Valencia in the final
yeah,
in the
like
cup.
2 weeks ago.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
But don't
I
worry, because we've
believe
got
that
the
there is a
Italian.
It was the Italian last this week in the midweek with Inter beating Juve.
yeah, I saw
Next week,
that. That was fun.
next week will probably yes, next weekend we have
Well, we've got a Europa
German
League on Wednesday.
the
Should we give a
German
little
one.
play? What do we think about that? Come on, let's give people a bit of a bonus here. Europa League on Wednesday.
Oh,
Rangers versus Frankfurt.
come on, Rangers.
It's got to
I
be an
mean,
over 2.5. Is the line at 2.5 or is it 3?
2.5.
And where
Yes,
is it?
two and a
Where's it
half.
being played?
In Estadio Ramon Sanchez
Of course,
Pizjuan.
yes,
Yeah,
Sevilla.
yes,
That's right.
yes, of course. The holders of the trophy forever and always.
Okay, yeah, like
Yeah,
7
over
of the last
minus
10.
120, minus 120 for over 2.5 goals.
Okay.
Bank it.
Looks like the way to go, doesn't it?
Yeah, absolutely, 100%.
Rangers all the way from the chat, by the way.
Yeah, but if you're getting minus 120 for over 2.5 goals, it brings in so many permutations that you're better off going with that than you are the money line.
Yeah, just root for goals. That's always the best thing to do in my point of view.
Yeah, that's why.
Hopefully, Rangers will don't have the same approach. Will not have the same approach like they did in the first leg with RB Leipzig.
No, because
It,
it's just a one-off, isn't it? It's not
it's a
2 legs.
one-off. Yeah.
Bang, you've
Exactly.
got to have a go. Are you nervous? Boom.
Exactly. 2-1, 2-1 at halftime, and after that, we'll
Who
bring on the
cares?
beers.
Yeah.
We'll bring on the
Listen,
beers.
I might have a little bit on both teams to win on penalties.
You sicko.
No, it's a
always
Halftime
fun.
do.
draw.
I
It's
always
a
do.
final. It's a final,
Exactly.
so
In
he
finals,
does that.
honestly. Playoff finals, I always do it.
No,
Got to do it.
he will do this. Bring on the World Cup final. He
Well,
will do this
you saw
again.
what happened with Italy and England, didn't you, in the European
Not
Championships?
not only that he will go with draw at halftime, draw at full time, and blah 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 penalties. No, he will go with the correct score, 0-0.
You sicko. That deserves a yellow. But I am gonna bet that tomorrow too, so that'll be fun.
What penalties?
Which one?
Yeah, penalties, halftime draw, full time draw.
You got to do. You got to just.
Yeah, I mean, why not now? We've talked about the whole show.
You're getting 10-1 about. You're talking about Liverpool, Chelsea now, aren't we? Not Rangers,
Yes.
Frankfurt. I mean, you could have your little like shekels on at 10-1 for either. I mean, you're not going to bet Chelsea to win on penalties, are you? Just Liverpool.
Yeah, no, I would. No.
One second here. Fox is saying Rangers beat better German teams than Frankfurt this campaign. Frankfurt beat better Rangers team than this campaign. Let's put it this way.
Listen,
Betis, Barcelona. What else?
Yeah, it's just because people would say that Leipzig were better than Frankfurt, but I tell you what, there's hardly a side in the Champions League who put in better performances than what Frankfurt did to go back to back and get into the final. Jesus.
No, he's talking about Dortmund. He's talking about Dortmund, the Rangers.
No, he's not. His Rangers because they beat Leipzig, didn't they?
Dortmund.
And Leipzig last week.
And Leipzig, yes. And Leipzig.
Yeah. You're a crazy man.
Look at Alex is putting all the pieces together.
Yeah, and Leipzig.
But
also Dortmund.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
So it's
but you know
right.
you know that 3 times you cannot do the same thing 3 times. So you took out 2 Bundesliga teams so far. The third one comes to hit you directly in the eye.
I'm gonna be excited for it. I'm not gonna watch the game, but it'll be fun to watch.
Yeah, totally. It will be great.
We're in good shape.
All right, guys. Thank you very much.
I was gonna ask if we're gonna do a show.
Hey! Don't be going too early. I've still got 3 minutes left. What are you doing?
You stay alone here. Okay, we'll let you stay alone here.
Yeah. Let's you know what? How about we do this?
Hey, welcome everybody. Now start taking my gear off.
All right, guys. Thank you very much.
I've got some humble pie to eat, so
have fun.
Listen, have a great weekend. Good luck tomorrow, Jose. I hope that it ends in a draw and you enjoy all of the paraphernalia of the best cup final in world football.
Thank you.
Bye.
Take care.